Yeah, we did it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. And a very happy Magic Monday. one and all. We got stuff to do today. Let's do it. Yeah, okay, fine. Do we have anything in the store that we care about? Ready and... No. There's Galazeth Prismari.
Ooh.
As well as Zayatora the Incinerator. She looks weird. Right?
I see a dick. Am I supposed to see a dick?
What is this? Knee?
Oh, now I see it.
And then this is the tail coming down. Ancient Copper Dragon. That's the one that we had our amazing clippable moment with that got us on the ad for the early access events. But yeah, it's just a bunch of dragons.
Okay.
Dragons. There's also mail that I probably don't... Ooh! Today's daily deal unintentionally had the incorrect price for gems. We've removed the deal and attached 100 gems here to make up for it. Click the claim button below to receive your gems now, and we apologize for the inconvenience. Yeah, you're damn right you apologize. I was definitely affected by it, so I'm very grateful for this gift that I was given.
Meow.
I thought you were going to read, which is why I started to drink.
Oh, no. I didn't even know there was anything to read. But Marcus is here saying sup.
What is up, Marcus? Happy Monday. How are you? How was the weekend? And or how has today been? Whatever you feel like sharing, if anything. We'd love to hear from you.
As always.
Exactly. So no, I mentioned in the go live tweets and Facebooks and etc. Sealed for Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth will be ending in 15 hours. So we're going to play at least one sealed tonight. I do remember that we have the draft from last week and the week before that we still have not finished. I'm going to do the sealed first, though, and we can get to the draft after that.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's open good stuff.
Lord of the Rings.
We get... Okay. Actually, that's sick. Horn of the Mark, I don't love, but Frodo and King of the Oathbreakers, exactly what I want. Hopefully,
I remembered that this card was good.
The King of the Oathbreakers?
And I always forget that this Frodo is good, but it is.
Quite good. But yeah, King of the Oathbreakers is basically unbeatable. It's a 4-mana 3/3 with flying, and whenever it or another spirit you control becomes the target of any spell, it phases out. So if they target it with a kill spell, it phases out. If a other spirit that you control gets targeted, it phases out. And then whenever it or another spirit we control phases in, he makes more spirits. Tapped flying spirits.
Love it.
So any spirit that you target while this thing's on the field phases out, and then when any spirit phases back in, you get more 1/1s.
Sick.
And Frodo's just sick. It's a great card. Continue. Let's see what the rest of our white and black looks like, because I would love for that to be what we play. We've got Landreval. We know that's good. Bill the Pony.
It's so cute. Love it.
Yeah. I mean, these are good. I would take 2 of these. I don't want this. I would take the Took Reaper. I would take the Westfold Rider. Rosie Cotton of South Lane. When she enters the battlefield, make a food. Whenever you create a token, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control other than Rosie. And we have 2 of her. And we have 4 second breakfasts.
Wow, we're going to be stuffed.
Yeah, and it makes food. So that's even better with Bill the Pony that cares about you having food, and Rosie Cotton that benefits you from making food. So yes, all of that, please. Amazing. Wow. And the nice thing about Landreval with Bill... Oh no, this gives flying, right? Okay. I was thinking of the blue flyer that flickers things, but still. That's totally fine. Let's look at our black. Okay, Gollum's Bite, very good. I would absolutely take Haunt of the Dead Marshes. Lash of the Balrog is a great removal spell. Double Shelob's Ambush, which make more food tokens. Also quite good.
Nice.
Mortar Muster, draw a card, lose a life, and Masterworks 1. Why not? Orcish Medicine. Target creature you control gains lifelink or indestructible and a Masterworks 1. Very good. And we have 2 of those. Your favorite.
Swolbat.
So we'll take that. because also whenever you create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses a life. So that's any food that we make, they lose a life. Any food that we sack, they lose a life. You good?
Yeah.
You like Swolbat.
Yeah.
I know.
Pretty swole.
Yes. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an online card from it. That player discards that card. Amass Orcs 2. Seereth Ungle Patrol. Sack another creature. Draw a card. Make a food. More food, and there's 2 of those. And then the Troll of Khazad-dûm is just great. It's a 6 mana 6/5 with Swamp Cycling, and it can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures.
We're going to be feasting up in here.
Yes, we also have Shadow Summoning, which makes 2 tapped 1/1 spirits.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, please. All of that.
Yes.
Every single one of those. And that's it. We're good there. What is Gwaihir? Gwaihir cares about birds specifically, not creatures with flying. So,
Boo.
no thank you.
Bird suck.
Jesus. Took Reaper, Westfold Rider, double Rosy Cotton, all 4 second breakfasts. We'll take Landreval, and I guess we'll take Stalwarts. Maybe we cut it later. Golem's Bite, yes. All of these, yes. Probably not that one. I'll take the Torment. I'll take both of these. And the Troll. Oh, we have 44 cards. We're going to have to cut some. Okay, fine. Take both of these. What do you do? Blocked or becomes blocked. It loses all abilities. No, don't care. Mirror Galadriel is irrelevant. So, this is what the deck looks like so far. We need 6 cuts, actually.
Okay.
So let's...
Not terrible, but also not great.
Yeah, agreed. I've been in worse spots.
Yeah.
I mean...
Maybe the Troll.
The Troll? It's got Swamp Cycling. So it's good early and it's good late. If anything, I would cut a land before I cut the Troll.
I just thought because we weren't really doing that necessarily, but...
It's probably Stalwarts of Osgiliath, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you did mention that.
Yeah, it was a maybe. The bats are good. Build the pony's good. Because Rosie says whenever you make a token. So obviously we're going to be making a lot of food tokens, but these make spirit tokens, which is still a token. This makes spirit tokens, which is still a token. And these make orc tokens, orc army tokens. Now, technically, if we amass orcs 2 while we already have an orc army on the field, it doesn't make a new one. It just adds counters to the existing one. But we have enough ways and incentives to sacrifice creatures. So we can, like, sack a creature, that being the orc army token, then play something that amasses orcs, which makes another token. So we get benefits to Rosy Cotton and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the combos we're going to be trying to run with here for now.
Wow. All right. So what doesn't do what we just talked about doing?
Nothing. I mean, Golem's Bite technically doesn't, but it's a removal spell, like -2/-2.
Yeah, we
Lash of the Balrog, a removal spell, and it allows you to sack a creature.
Yeah.
To do so. Shelob's Ambushes make food. Mortar Muster makes Amass Orcs token. This amasses orcs. This makes spirits. This makes food. This makes amass orcs. This one only comes back if we control a legendary. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legends if we don't count somebody holding the ring. I think that's probably fine.
Yeah.
Maybe we take out Took Reaper that cares about the ring tempting us, but we don't care about that.
Yeah.
So we'll take that out. Technically, Landreval doesn't do that stuff that we want. Like, it's a 5-mana 3/4 flyer that whenever 2 or more creatures we control attack a player, target attacking creature without flying gains flying. So, like, it gives flying, which is important, and it doesn't have to participate in the attack to give flying. It's just when 2 or more creatures attack. But I would get rid of it.
It's a pretty good card.
It's a very good card, but not for what we're doing. I think Frodo's good enough on his own, even though he doesn't specifically make tokens or anything, but it literally says that he becomes if we can get to triple black at any point, he becomes a halfling rogue with whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game if the ring has tempted you 4 or more times. If not, the ring tempts you.
Wow.
So.
Damn, we still have 3 cuts.
Yes. Yes. Like I said, with 2 5s and a 6, and one of them being swamp cycling, I might cut a swamp. It's going to make Frodo a little tougher, but... Maybe we cut 1 second breakfast since there's 4 of them.
Yeah, it's kind of insane, actually.
And 1 Esquire of the King. 5 mana, tap it. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. This ability costs 2 less if you control a legendary. So it's not a bad card, but I don't think we need 2 of them. And that brings us to exactly 40.
Perfect.
Now, Amy.
Yes.
Question is,
what's the deck box?
What's our deck box going to be? Is it this guy?
Yes. He's so cute.
I'm glad you love him. He is now our deck box.
Yay.
Just like double checking my other cards here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm happy with my choices. Obviously, Strider, a very good card that we're not playing.
I remember that one's good.
It is.
Because it's a Gruul card.
And Shadowfax.
Yeah, of course.
But it's fine.
Looking rad.
Right? So, yeah, no worries there. We have our deck.
Yeah.
Done.
Let's do it up.
Yeah. Agreed. Didacon? Something like that. Okay, I mean, we have both colors. We sure do have a creature.
Or maybe they did a con.
Maybe. Didacon. Alright, so I don't want... Oh, maybe now I do want the black, because we have Gollum's Bite. Oh, they said hello. Well, hello to you as well, Didacon. Land Westfold Rider, I suppose? Makes the most sense, right?
See, Acon's with a K, though.
Lost Isle Calling. Whenever you scry, put a verse counter on it. For 6 mana, they can exile it. So I'm just going to attack. Because I can sack that at any time to destroy Lost Isle Calling. 6 mana, exile it. Draw a card for each verse counter on it. If it had 7 or more, take an extra turn after this one. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay. Make 2 1/1s, and then they gain haste. Okay, you going to attack me? They're going to attack me with 1, leaving the other one back. I take it. Kill that one. Take my turn. Frodo!
Whoa.
Amazing. Alright, how can I do this properly? Frodo. Combat. Attack for 3. And pass. Basically, at the end of their turn, if they haven't tried to kill Frodo in some capacity, we can use his ability and make him the 2/3 lifelink. But if they have, we can try to save him in either of these 2 ways. Giving him +1/+2 in Death Touch, and or giving him indestructible. So, let's see. 5 mana, and damage can't be prevented this turn. It deals X damage, 3. So let's make him have 4 toughness then. X damage to target creature and 1 damage to each other creature with the same controller. They said nice. Oh, is this only as a sorcery? That's fine. Resolves. He's alive! Pass 2 attackers. I clearly don't block because Frodo would die. Oh, they don't even bother. Okay. Oh, but I can do the thing.
Dave Mann is here saying careful in 2 turns. That's a lot of Hobbit meals.
Yeah, we sure do have some stuff for sure.
Luckily, Hobbit meals have got to be small, right?
Alright, so we make a food. Frodo gets a counter, a +1/+1 counter. Go to combat. Swing for 3 lifelink. And they go to 11. I'm going to pass, because we can keep up Orcish Medicine that gives indestructible. Okay, a 1/3 is irrelevant to me right now. They are playing 4 colors, excuse me.
So, Dave, how's it going?
Pass 2 attackers. Take my turn. Drew Lash of the Balrog. Wow.
And Marcus as well, of course.
Interesting. Combat. Frodo for 3. Lifelink. They take it. Seemingly. Yes. They go to 8. I will play Haunt of the Dead Marshes. Scry 1. Land. And it's the 3rd swamp that we need for Frodo.
Wow.
Keep it on top.
Sick.
Pass. Right? Mithril Coat. Okay. They don't have a legendary creature, though, so that's going to be awkward. Okay. I mean, it was something to flash in at the end of their turn because they had the mana for it, so I get that. But the equip cost on this thing is 3. Chance Met Elves. Good card. Good card. They don't have the mana to equip anything this turn. Pass to attackers. They attack with a 1/3. They scry 1, and they get the Lost Isle Calling counter. Scry 1 on top. Chance Met Elves gets the trigger as well.
So Dave says, oh, the usual. Winky face. Workin', plottin', miscalculating, panic, rinse, repeat.
Yep.
Heart.
Sounds about right.
How's about you folks?
Yeah. I mean, probably about the same. What are we doing here? Nothing.
Yeah, it's a bit of a hectic week for us.
For sure. Nothing end of turn. Nothing end of turn. I'll take my turn. We drew the land that we knew about, obviously. We'll play it. Thank God. Now, it's whenever he deals combat damage to a player. So, combat. Attack for 3. Oh, they're going to take it. Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. If they're not blocking, I'm going to do the thing. I'll get tempted by the ring. On Haunt of the Dead Marshes. Sure, why not? End of the turn. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm curious. Because we're at 27, so I'm not super worried about dying to damage from them attacking me. Yep,
Right.
You get to scry again, which gives another counter to Chance Met Elves and another thing to the Lost Isle Calling. That's fine. We can always kill the Chance Met Elves next turn for 1 mana. So, not a big deal. Pass to blockers, no blocks, it's 1 damage. Who cares? Go to 26. They play another Lothlorien Lookout. You got it. It's another 1/3. This is a sorcery. That's fine. I will take my turn. We drew Bill the Pony.
I love him so.
It's whenever you create a token, put a counter on the thing. Holy shit. Bill the goddamn pony makes 2 food tokens.
Hell yes.
Yep. +1/+1 counter on Frodo. +1/+1 counter on Bill. Bill. Wait for it. Oh, please play something against one of my creatures here. Improvise club to try to kill Frodo. Let's give him indestructible and make another token.
Wow.
Amazing, which gives another counter to Frodo. Why not?
Sure.
Holy crap. Yes.
Gosh darn.
Yeah, he's indestructible, so I don't care about attacking with him this turn. Attack for 5, lifelink, indestructible. And they're at 5. So lose your 1/3. Go to damage. It dies. We're at 31. And we will end our turn. Okay. Even if they kill Frodo this turn, which is definitely a possibility, we are shields down. We have Lash of the Balrog to kill 1 big annoying creature on their side and try to hit them for as much damage as possible. Rosie Cotton. I'll say nice to that. Nice. It sure is a 6/5. They attack for 1. Why? They really want to scry because they can get a counter on the Chance Met Elves and a thing on the Lost Isle Calling, but I'm just going to go to double blocks now and kill your 1/3 so you can stop scrying every turn. They just really want to build this up because it's the only thing that can stop Frodo right now. But I'm going to pass to blockers, block like this. They kill the 1/1 because it's the only one that they can. But now I take my turn. We drew a land. That's actually fine. We've been tempted once because we didn't hit them.
Marcus says, how post-apocalyptic does the air look up there?
You know what? We haven't been out
fine.
today, but it seems okay just with a quick glance out the window at the moment. Do I have the mana for all this? I'm not going to sack a creature. I'm going to pay 4, I think, because I'm not going to use Golem's Bite this turn. So I'll pay 4, target the Chance-Met Elves. I assume this leads to a concession. There it is.
Thank you, Didacon.
Our deck is awesome.
Yeah.
This deck is doing exactly
Truly.
what we want it to do. Firing on all cylinders. Holy crap. Wow. I love it. Good deck.
Yeah.
Good deck. What a great way to send off Sealed, you know?
Yeah, for sure. So, Marcus, what's going on down there?
Yeah, because we're closer to Canada, so we deal with it before the rest of you folks do, typically, but...
But it's not looking or smelling like it was, so...
Not in the house. Yeah, and it wasn't very orange out today, which it was the last time. They mulliganed. That's a good sign. Pass? Question is, do I swamp cycle? I don't think so. Whoa, look at their lands. They're so cool.
Ah!
Very,
Where did that come from?
I don't know. They look very, why can't I think of the name of the types of movies?
Movies.
The anime movies.
Oh. Okay.
Doesn't look like that to you?
Like an anime movie?
The and like Ponyo and etc. What are they?
Oh, Studio Ghibli.
Thank you. I was like Miyazaki movies, also probably correct, but still, I was trying to think of Studio Ghibli. Thank you. Look who we drew, by the way.
Yes.
Nazgul, eh? That's a good one. Shelob's Ambush. Interesting.
Dave says in Saratoga it was smoky everywhere. Like we were about to be in a monster movie attack scene. Wow, really? I didn't get that sense down here at all.
Arena, you piece of shit. It's once every week at this point. Come the fuck on. What the hell? Boo.
Marcus says one would think it's overcast. Oh, is it not? I thought it was just cloudy, but...
I mean, at this point, it's 8:25. I assume it's just, like, getting dark, you know? But we're playing against iPhoney, by the way. Is our rope going through? Of course it is. Let's do this. Swamp cycle with a swamp to go get a swamp to go play a swamp. And then... Pass? Let's pass.
He says, nope, clear skies, no clouds.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess it's looking a lot smoggier than I thought.
Yeah, like Amy said, we haven't really been out today, so... Pass to blockers, no blocks, take 2.
I was in the attic, though.
It was hot up there.
It's very hot, and there's a lot of air coming in from outside because that window is very cracked. Which is fine, because they're coming to fix it tomorrow.
Correct. Thank God. They're fixing 3 of our windows tomorrow, including the one that's right behind the microphone, so hopefully all the jackasses with loud cars will be a lot more muted for all of you folks.
And motorcycles.
And us, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. All right, they're reading King of the Oathbreakers. Now, a way to get around this, because it's only when it becomes the target of a spell. So the way to get around this is an ability of one of your creatures, or you can kill it with combat damage. But I'm not going to put it in combat with something that's going to kill it. It's just that,
kill
like...
it with kindness.
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I guess that would be an ability, so maybe. if kindness were a thing that could kill this thing. But, you know. We drew the other Rosy Cotton, so we can kind of be a little bit more aggressive with this, but they have a 2-3 and a 3-4 on the field. This 1-1's not going to really do much to them. No blocks. Take 5. Go to 13. Ooh, Amass Orcs 2. Make them discard a card. We drew a land as well. That's helpful. Oh, good, because then we can keep up the black for a Shelob's Ambush. So, yes, we will target our opponent.
Dave says, so you don't like when I do sweet, sweet Bernies in front of your home?
Not particularly. Choose a card from their hand for them to get rid of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, this 4/4 flyer would be able to stop our creature here, the King of the Oathbreakers. But it's going to get a counter now, and then probably a counter later. So I'm going to get rid of the troll, as we're at a pretty low health total. And Rosie, notably, is an ability, so we can put the counters on it. Let's... Pass. Now, notably, they have Lash of the Balrog, which they can at any time, well, not at any time, sorcery speed, on their turn, use to kill any one of our creatures. Obviously, if they target the king, he just goes away. If you target the king, you shouldn't miss, but they would miss if they did that. Ah, they top-decked a land. Good, good.
What are their lands here that we haven't seen? Ooh.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
And then what's that other one? Whoa. Shit.
Really cool.
Their lands are crazy.
Interesting. Why? Okay. I'm gonna... Yes, we know what's in their hand, so we block this way. Because the 2/2 dies, and the king does not. Actually, we could save him and make a food. That's pretty funny, but I don't think it's worth it. Is it? We know what's in their hand. They don't have a... Oh, they have 6. Shelob's Ambush. Targeting the Orc army. We'll save it. Put a counter on the king. It's good. They lost a creature. We lost none.
Nice.
It is nice. They can now tap down our token if they want. Or kill it with Lash of the Balrog. Even better. Even better. Well.
Dave, I did want to talk to you later. If possible. Or maybe tomorrow. You know, whatever's going to work better.
By phone, obviously.
Yeah, or just
like text on.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
I just have a couple questions for you.
First of all, how dare you? That's the first question.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing here, man. I could play this Esquire of the King, but why? What?
Because lawyers?
I told you, I'm going to get... I have one. I'll put it aside. Let's go to combat. Attack for 5. In the air, they go to 15. 3-turn clock for our opponent, by the way. 3-turn clock. Well, let's pass to blockers. And block. Nope. I passed to blockers already, you fool. Alright, well now they can get away with this. Possibly. Counter on something? How about the king? Pass to damage. Yeah, good trade. Good trade. Voracious Fellbeast. Oh no, I'm going to have to sack Rosy Cotton, guys. Whatever will I do? Rosy Cotton goes away. Before I take my turn, I'll sack a food. And it's the Shelob food. I drew a land. Oh, that's good. Now we have double white. Oh, Rosy Cotton.
Shelob is hungry.
Yeah, it happens. Now we have a 7/7 flyer. I'll attack you. They take it and go to 8, which means if it gets another counter, they're in trouble, which means they can't attack with that thing next turn, which is very good. Very, very good. Another Voracious Fell Beast. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I sack the Rosy Cotton again. Does it resolve? Do I do this first? That doesn't make sense, right? To give it another counter? Oh, it does, because I want to make it the 8/8 so that they... But then they have to double block? Crap. They do have 2/4/4 flyers, huh? Crap. And I can't do anything about that. That's rough. Resolves. They have food, so I'm just going to take this slow. Hopefully I draw a removal spell. That's kind of all I need. Take my turn. Drew Orcish Medicine, which is a removal spell. Oh, no, it's not. Target creature. It targets. Fuck. Ah, that sucks. Pass. I can't target it. If I target it, it goes away. And then sure, we make little 1/1s, but they won't stop the 4/4s. Son of a bitch, man. Alright, well now they're just going to sit here and wait. Take my turn. Drew the removal spell. I don't have mana for anything else, though. But still.
Worth it.
Yeah. Pay the 4. Target this thing. It goes away. There's one unknown card in their hand, but if it's a spell, it doesn't matter. So they just take it and go to 1.
Oh my gosh.
Again, they have food, so they go to 4.
Okay.
They have food, they go to 7, but this is a 7/7. So good. We had we had options for removal in our deck, which is good. Even if we drew Golem's Bite, yeah, Desperation Attack and the Concession.
Wow. Thank you, iPhoney.
See, now, I don't fully get it. I mean, maybe they're fully aware that they have nothing in their deck that can save them, but they could have lived that turn. I attack with the king, they block with the 4/4, and I do nothing else, and I'm still shields down. Like, they could have attacked for 3 this turn, brought me to 11. I do have 3 food, I guess, so it's a bit of a toss-up. It's just that, like, if I use food, then I can't use anything in my hand, but that's fine. We got there.
So Dave says, KK, hit me up. I'm out of the classroom after 3.
Perfect. We were just saying we have... Amy was mentioning we have people coming to finally fix 3 of our windows. And they figured that it would only take a few hours, which I was very surprised by.
Yeah.
They seem like they know what they're doing, so I'm not going to...
There must be 3 separate people coming.
I would assume.
1 for each window.
Yeah, and God bless the one that's got to be in the attic.
Yeah.
It is the smallest window.
Yes, that is true.
But it is in the attic.
It's very hot up there.
It is hot up there. We have 2
and
window
there are
units.
no lights.
And there are no lights. But we have 2 window units for the whole house, so yeah.
2 tiny window units.
Correct.
Oh, it's Beehive Lady.
It's Beehive Lady.
Yeah, she's got a beehive haircut.
Oh, Amy, it's our
Hairstyle.
first time having Swolebat.
Oh, Swolebat.
And we have Rosy Cotton, so, I mean, making food. If you make food or sack food, they lose a life. These are good combos, man. Good combos. And we drew the 4th land. Gorgeous.
See, Holland is here. Saying nice win.
Thank you very much. We are 2-0 now. March from the Black Gate. Can we draw our 3/1? That's not it. Uh-oh. Pass. This could be a problem.
You changed your name to Charlie Holland.
Yeah. Instead of C, is this getting old yet? Which was, I believe, the most recent one before that.
Yeah.
A second March from the Black Gate. Oh, shit. They're uncommons, I guess, but what an open. Oh, God. Take 4 on turn 3. Go to 16. This game's going to be tough, folks. This game is going to be tough. Let's play a 1/1. How does that sound? They're going to attack us with a 6/6 this turn.
Yikes.
It gets +2/+2 every time it attacks. Counters. 2 + 1 + 1 counters every time it attacks. Now, the nice thing is if we kill it, and they don't have ways of making another army, then it stalls it for a while. Oh, look, Amy. I'm glad you like him. We're taking 6 and going to 10.
Yikes.
Hey, I know that card. It won't save us this turn.
Swole bat. Dave, have you seen Swole Bat?
This is Swolbat. Shit, I can't play anything this turn. Because I have to sack Rosy Cotton to kill this, what will be an 8/8. What does this thing do? Becomes blocked, it deals 1 damage to each creature blocking it. Pass?
What it does is be cute.
If they kill Rosy Cotton here, we lose.
Yikes.
And there's literally nothing I can do about it.
I keep saying that, but this is like...
Yeah, I mean, March from the Black Gate, March from the Black Gate, kind of unbeatable. I mean, I guess I do this, because if they choose this, we lose? Yeah. No, I guess we don't. But they're just going to make us lose our King of the Oathbreakers.
He says, I knew a Swole Bat once.
Jesus.
Little dude got stuck in a gym.
Oh.
Ah.
Alright, so, yeah, I think it's going to be She Loves Ambush that they get rid of, which saves our King of the Oathbreakers, but not much else. This is really unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, we lose Rosy Cotton and don't kill their creature this turn, which means I don't know how we kill their creature ever. But it is a 10/10. So, if we don't block it, we die.
He says, and lived off creatine and Powerade for a week. Amazing.
I guess I eat my food. Yeah, again, we can't sit here looking for value, but we go to 11. Oh, Lash of the Balrog.
Marcus says there's also talk of banning that in EDH. Which one? What the opponent has?
March from the Black Gate. Alright, let's destroy this for 5 mana and pass. Okay, if they have ways of amassing orcs, at least they start back at 1 or 2 or whatever. But that was a top deck. They know that was a top deck. I understand I'm lucky. I kind of don't care. You had 2 March from the Black Gate on turns 2 and 3, so I don't think anybody gets to talk about luck. So I really don't want to hear it.
Oh, he says Mirkwood Bats.
It's a good card. Whenever you create or sacrifice any token, each opponent loses a life. And it's each opponent. Hey, I made a food. Thanks, opponent. Each opponent loses 3, make a treasure, and then create 3 tapped 1/1 spirits. Okay, that's a pretty good card.
That art is beautiful, too.
I will actually keep up this Geek for All Handland because it's literally the only card in our hand that they don't know about. So,
Haha.
why the hell not? Let's
Handland in it, Dave.
Let's play the Mirkwood Bats and pass. I don't know the last card in their hand, but I'm okay with taking 2 from this Battle-Scarred Goblin because I can't block it with my 2/3, and I wouldn't want to block it with the King because any pump or burn... Well, actually, burn wouldn't work, I suppose. But yes, you can sack food and gain life. You got it.
So, C. Holland, how are you doing?
Yeah, let us know. How was the weekend? How's today been? Whatever the case may be. Grond the Gatebreaker. Okay, so they need an army for this to be a creature, or it has crew 3, but they only have a 2/2 on the field right now, so do they attack? I assume they do. They don't attack. I'll gain some life. Thanks for asking. They lose 1 and go to 22. We go up to 9. We drew the Troll. I think it's still King of the Oathbreakers here. And now we have to play the land because we have second breakfast. We're not going to target the King, but we could. Let's pass. We're at 9. They're at 22. They make 3 tapped 1/1s. You got it. It's actually pretty funny that they played 3 tapped 1/1s, because this can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. So they just played 3 blockers the turn before we're likely to play this troll, which is kind of funny.
Marcus says it does a very broken thing with Dockside extortionist.
Yeah, you got it. Isn't Dockside banned, or was that only in like standard? Dockside extortionist is kind of gross, if I remember correctly as well.
Why does Magic have a card of an extortionist?
It's like a pirate.
Okay.
They passed through attacks to our turn. We drew Orcish Medicine. We don't have the mana for it this turn.
Does it just turn you into an orc?
This? Orcish Medicine?
Yeah.
No, it's medicine from orcs, which is why it gives you lifelink or indestructible, and you get orcs. I think I'm just going to play the 6/5.
That guy does not look like he's...
Having a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he definitely thinks it turns him into an orc. Just saying. Like, I would take that medicine, because the orcs are awesome. But that guy doesn't want to be an orc. See, Holland says, not too bad, thanks. Just seen the prices of the Commander Masters EDH decks over here. LOL. I'm gonna pass.
Fair.
Oh.
What, you're not a big fan of slivers, huh? That's the only things I've seen today, because I haven't really been seeking them out that much, but yeah. I mean, hey, I remember playing against slivers in high school a lot, so there's that, I suppose. Combat. 6/5. Now, on their field, they have 5 damage. So they could quadruple block and kill our troll. They don't know that we have Golem's Bite or Orcish Medicine, both of which would save our creature. Or, like, this would kill one of theirs, which would save our creature, and this would just save our creature. But instead, they will just take 6 and go to 16. They do have... Oh, they have treasure. That's not food, so we're good. These are all instants? Yeah, so I will just wait. End the turn. Not a problem at all. I think at some point I'll attack with this king, but I think having it sit back... the only thing is Golem's Bite is the only thing that saves the king, because I guess technically Orcish Medicine and Second Breakfast would save it in that it would phase out and not die to combat damage. Create a token, treasure token, and amass Orcs 2, which then would get +2/+1/+1 counters if it attacked. So I think when they go to combat, I'm going to just kill it with Golem's Bite, which makes Grond go away, and it doesn't get bigger. So right now.
Dave Mann goes, shh! The slivers will hear you. And Marcus says the prices of Lord of the Rings being so was said to be because of licensing fees. Commander Masters costs more.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's a even more specialty set, I suppose. Okay, so what's happening? Okay, we're fine. Resolves, we go to 8. But, oh, it gets a counter? Fuck off! That's super annoying. Pass to attackers.
They won't be happy until no one can afford to buy cards. They just won't. Jayana is here and says, Merry Magic Monday, Magical Maniacs. Heart, Sunflower, Sun.
What is up, Jayana? Happy Magic Monday to you as well.
Always nice to see you, my gal.
We go to 3?
See, Helen says, I'd like the deck, but not playing 85.
Paying.
Yeah, not paying 85, which is equal to $111.
For a single deck.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, I draw my card. Okay. This sucks. Combat. I'm at 3. 3.
I'm surprised it's lasted this long, because this has been a tough opponent.
I told you, when we took out that orc army the first time, it was super beneficial to us. Super, super beneficial. I will end my turn. Now, they know we have second breakfast. They know that. They don't know that we have orcish medicine. But they know we have second breakfast. And actually, the nice thing is if we can second breakfast and orcish medicine to give lifelink instead of indestructible, that would be even better, because we can gain 8 life this turn. Saruman the White, whenever you cast your second spell each turn, amass orcs 2. God, sick deck for our opponent. Good for you.
Marcus says, there's one very notable card from CM.
Commander Masters.
C. Holland says, sadly, if it sells, I can see WotC will do it again and again. Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, hell yes. Okay. Oh, because it becomes a 5/5, right? Resolves. It's now a 5/5. Thing is, if we kill the army, they stop with all their goddamn nonsense. So, now this, notably, whenever you cast your second spell each turn, amass orcs 2. Let's do this first.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
There's a new Eldrazi Titan?
Oh, interesting. I did not know that.
The fuck? Marcus says Zoladoc. Void Gorger.
Yeah, like I said, I hadn't really been following along, so... Interesting. Alright, so nothing has first strike on their side, so we're okay doing this. Let's go like this. Give this... Come on. Lifelink. They said nice. Thanks, I guess. They lose a life because we created a token. Let's pass to blockers. We'll block their 5/5 and we'll block one of their flyers. We take 7, which means we would go to -4, but then we gain 8, so we go to 4.
Wow.
Yup, we're still alive. And then at the end of my turn, I will sack a food, go to 7, and they lose another life, and go to 10. Okay. We have 5 in the air, and we're going to be attacking with 6 on the ground, and they have to block it. So they will lose 2 of their creatures here, and be left with Orcish Bowmasters and 2 1/1 flyers.
Marcus says, it'll sell. People refuse to see when they're being ripped off.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Depressing.
All right, so we're going to do this, because we're at 7. So this is a great attack for us. They cannot block the flyers, so they go to 5, which means the 6 damage from the troll kills them. If they don't block here, they're dead. And they have to block with all 3 of their untapped creatures, because it can't be blocked except by 3 or more.
Gianna says, that part, crying laughing face.
Yeah.
Gianna, how are you? I feel like I haven't really gotten to talk to you much recently.
That does draw us a card, doesn't it? Do I care about this 2/2? It's when it becomes blocked? I don't give a shit. You can die. Orcish Bowmasters and Saruman the White go away. And the Battle-Scarred Goblin can stay.
You're starting to sound like me. I don't give a shit. You can die.
Alright, so that gets played. I will end my turn keeping up the patented Geek for All Handland. Pass.
Okay.
They're at 5. Voracious Fellbeast. I wonder which creature I'm going to sacrifice. How about this 1/1? Guess what? I sacked a token. You lose a life and go to 4. Beautiful. Oh my god.
What?
Golem's Bite. Does that count as a spell? I don't think that's a spell. I think that's an ability. Interesting. If we give the King of the Oathbreakers the ring with Golem's Bite, they can't block it with the Voracious Felbeast. They can block it with the 1/1s, but...
Wow. Marcus says the single of Zuladoc is listed at $68.49 on TCG Player. The deck it commands is $179.45.
Sounds right.
What the actual fuck?
Wow. Crew 3 on a 5/5. Okay, we have to block. Congrats. That's a good move. That's a very good move. Oh, but now we win.
C. Holland says all non-lands are spells?
Is that what... Oh. Yes. But, yeah. But it says whenever it becomes the target of a spell. So, once it's on the field, it's an ability, not a... But, yeah, I don't think this counts as a spell because you're exiling it from your graveyard and then the ring is tempting you. So once the ring tempts you, I don't think that's it. Like if you're choosing, what to do or whatever.
He says,
3, 4, 5. They're tapped out, right? What could they... Oh, they have 3 mana here and 1 card in hand. Oh, they have food. They have food. So they would go to 7. Oh, we have a Mass Orcs 1, though. 4, 5, 6. That gives lifelink. So, yeah, we're going to do this. The ring can tempt me on the Mirkwood Bats, I guess. Oh, we win, right? No, we don't. 3, 4, 5, 6. No. They go to 7 here. So, swing with both. Go to blockers. They can't block. This could work. I hope. I hope I'm right. Okay. Orcish Medicine. I can't target the King of the Oathbreakers or it will go away. Let's give this lifelink. We make a 1/1. We made a token. They're at 1. And we end our turn. We're at 7. If they can kill our creature, they win. Oh, they still win? They still win. God damn it. It's the stupid 5/5 trample. I chose to kill the orc army instead of it, and that was my mistake. I can't stop it because it's got trample.
wow.
Yeah, we lose. It's the 5/5, man. I literally can only block this. We take 9 and go to -2. Damn.
That was a lot. That game.
Damn.
Thank you, Philippe.
They were at 1.
Like Bell's horse.
Philippe?
Yeah.
I would have said Felipe, but I guess they don't have an accent over the E, so.
Maybe it is Felipe.
They had 2 unknown cards in hand too. Yeah, this on turn 2 and turn 3 is backbreaking. Like you said, the fact that we were able to get past that long enough was ridiculous. It kind of just shows how good this deck is.
I feel like it does.
It really does.
Because this opponent was hard from the beginning of this game, and this game lasted a lot longer than I expected it to.
Yeah, we couldn't even, we didn't play anything till turn 3, and on that turn we played a 1/1. So,
Jayanna says, I've been amazing. I've been focusing on my inner self and doing a bunch of healing.
Hell yeah.
Heart face, sunflower, and heart. Really getting into reading, gardening, my artwork, and video games.
That's
Sounds
good.
great.
That's great to hear.
And then she says, how are you, Miss Amy? And how is Joe? Also, how are you, Joe's beard? How am I Joe's beard?
No. How in other words, she's asking my beard how it's doing as well.
Oh.
It's big enough. It takes up enough of the screen that,
Yeah.
you gotta ask it as well. It's just as much a part of the stream as we are.
Yeah.
Now, the interesting thing is I don't think I can wait, so I'm just going to do this. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We don't need any more land deck. We're good for a little while. At least for a little while.
And I'm Joe's beard because he's in love with Hugh Jackman.
I am in love with Hugh Jackman. Thank you for noticing.
Yes.
This is a 1/1 double strike. Whenever a goblin or orc you control deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. I mean, I guess I just have to lash at the Balrog it, right? Sack a creature, target this. I'm gonna get rid of this rare, this 2-mana rare with double strike. Goodbye, and then I get to play Frodo. Pass. I have a 1-mana rare. Ha ha.
Marcus says crying laughing face sideways. And oh snap, my favorite drummer's birthday is today.
Cool. Who's
and
that?
C. Helen says, I'm now worried about how much the Doctor Who deck will be now.
Sure. All right, let's go ahead and play the third swamp just to throw it in their face a little bit. No, why would I do it that way? Tap this and this to activate Frodo's ability. He's now a 2/3. Go to combat, attack for 2 lifelink. They snap off the block. I'm going to ambush the shit out of you. Make a 3/5 lifelink. Kill your creature. Oh, Death Touch lifelink, excuse me. I'm going to scry 1, and Second Breakfast can stay right where it is. Frodo, by the way, can be activated with triple black this turn. Just throwing that out there. They have a 3/3. It's a little frustrating, but fine. Second Breakfast will be quite helpful. So let's go ahead and play Mirkwood Bats and pass. Okay.
He says, I very nearly forgot to send him a message. Cameron Loesch, did I pronounce that right? Of Born of Osiris. My band opened for them a bunch of years ago, and we keep in touch.
That's so sick.
That is sick. And Jay Anna says, happy birthday to him with a little drum emoji.
That's awesome. By the way, did we answer Janice's question? Did you answer how you are? Did I miss it?
Not really. I just talked about being your beard.
That
Which
sounds
is
about
the
right.
same thing, right?
As answering her question? I feel like it's not.
No, I'm doing better. I'm still coughing. I'm still taking the cough suppressants, which, but I'm done with the antibiotics, and I'm supposed to be better now. So if the coughing persists, I'm gonna have to go back and see what the heck is up. But
Yeah.
I'm a lot better, thank you.
Yeah.
Jana says, cues the accursed, jams out.
Nice.
Yeah, Amy. And then she says, rude.
Yeah.
Crying laughing face.
And otherwise, I'm doing okay. We had like a nice fun weekend this weekend. There was a fair bit of driving involved, but I like driving, so that wasn't a huge deal on my end. The hell?
I'm peeing.
That's fine. They literally are attacking with only a 3/3. I'm going to play Second Breakfast and target these two and see what happens. Come on, baby. Work for me. You lose a life.
She says, yay, heart and sun. I'm glad you're feeling better. Thanks, Jana.
This sucks. 2 red and a white with 2 cards in hand. Do I risk it? I'm going to risk it. What do you got? They're thinking, which is very frustrating.
See, Helen says, good to hearing.
Shouldn't have risked it. Alright, I guess they could have killed it anyway. That sucks. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, it's a creature. It dies sometimes.
That does happen.
Yeah. Before I take my turn, because I have the mana, I'll sack a food, you lose another life, and I go to 25.
That sounds pretty good.
We drew another second breakfast.
Oh, nice.
A second breakfast.
Yeah.
Go to combat, attack for 2 in the air again.
Well, we had 4 of them, so...
Yeah, exactly. Well, but we took one out. We took one out.
But we did have 4 of them.
Yeah, we opened 4 and are sealed, so...
It's a lot of fucking breakfasts, man.
Quadruple breakfast. They attack with everybody. I mean, try this again.
Realistically, that would be 5 breakfasts, right? Because you have the first one, and then you have second breakfast, and then the second, third, and fourth second breakfast.
Nice. All right, so we're at 8. We are at 18. They're at 13. They're going to play Gloin Dwarf Emissary. Gloin just sounds dirty. I think it's because it sounds like groin. Whenever you cast a historic spell, make a treasure. This ability triggers only once each turn. Sack a treasure to goad target creature, which means that until their next turn, I have to attack them, basically.
Check out that beard, Jana.
It's pretty cool.
It's fucking legit.
All right, they go to 12. We drew Esquire of the King, and we can still keep up our patented Geek for All handland. That's cool.
She says, I'm glad you identify as Joe's beard, because I do too. What? Get your own, gay man.
Wow, so glad I'm here for this conversation.
Marcus says 3 sideways crying laughing faces. And he says that bat is suffering from a terrible case of scoliosis. Yeah, he's swole bat. It's like Golbat, but more swole.
They're attacking every turn with everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're just attacking for 11 this turn.
Jana says 3 crying laughing faces, and then she says, I'm trying, Amy. 4 crying laughing faces. I'm sorry. I guess you can share.
I'm going to say no blocks, I guess. That's a lot of damage. I'm at 13. I just took 11. Oh, come on, deck. Not helpful. I can't even play this because we don't have a legend. Shut up out there. Sorry. Sorry, I had to. It's very annoying.
Marcus has like a pouty face. Amy just made a Pokemon reference. I did. Oh.
Wow.
My chair just farted.
Like a lot.
Or like died. I'm not sure which.
Yeah.
But I felt it like do a thing where it like wouldn't tilt anymore. So that's why I tried doing that. So now let me see what happens. Oh. Yeah, I might have broken it. Oh. Yeah, I think I broke it.
We'll fix it later. Now's not the time. I'm very busy.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Past the blockers, it's just a 4-3, so no blocks.
Jana says that was beyond epic. So much serotonin.
Oh, Rosie Cotton. Interesting. I mean, you're so late for this combo, Rosie. Like, so late. But I do have a legend, so... who gets a +1/+1 counter? The Mirkwood Bats does.
Now he's super swole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I still pass. Yeah, I pass. This can be done at instant speed, so we're fine. Even if they try to kill Rosie, I can always bring back the Haunt. Erkenbrand, whenever you cast a historic, make a treasure, that's fine. What do? Whenever it or another human enters, all your creatures get +1/+0 until end of turn. Come on, man. I just, got a card that would help me.
Oof. This is fucking rough, man.
Oh, god damn it.
Marcus says cozy rotten.
That's awesome.
And Jana says, welcome to Staples, where our chairs queef and our staples are found in sheets.
Oh, God.
Like bed sheets?
Wow.
Did that happen to you?
Or they're found in sheets, meaning it's a sheet of staples.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm not sure
that
which.
That also would make sense. That would make more sense. A lot more sense. What's the weirdest thing that you have found in the sheets of a hotel or hostel, if you've ever stayed in a hostel?
Holy shit. Do we just lose? How the hell do we do this? Block. Here.
Sheet of paper. Oh, okay.
Here. And here? I don't know if that's correct. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? No. Gotta do this, I guess.
Because we found a used condom. um, in a hotel, and at a hostel there was blood on the sheets. But it was a hostel, you know, so you expect there to be something.
Orcish medicine. Giving lifelink and a Mass Orcs 1. Okay, so that can be pre-blocks after they've attacked. So we'd at least have another blocker. We don't need the land, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're fine. We'll keep up the patented Geek for All hand land. And we will pass. I do not know on this one. I truly don't. But we'll see.
Ooh.
What the fuck? Just a hasty 5/4 that gives all your creatures +1/+0. Sure, I guess. Fuck off. I will sack a food. They lose a life and go to 7. I'm at 1. I wonder if they swing out.
You're at 4 now.
Great. Which means only 3 of their creatures are lethal. Oh, another human enters the battlefield. I'm super done with this game. Fuck off.
Thank you, Digerati. I
I would have said Digerati, but
I did it.
Wow. Fuck, that sucked. Why are we 2-2 with this deck right now?
Yeah, this is a great deck. What the heck?
Not if we lose now, it's not.
They're called Nope.
They sure are. Okay, I mean, we have our lands. We need one more to be able to make this hand great. But otherwise, it's a good hand. Great. Okay, we drew Frodo a turn late. That's kind of unfortunate, but it's fine. I'll play this. Not going to be blocking that thing anytime soon. That's for damn sure. But I can play Frodo and keep up Orcish Medicine or the activation on Frodo. So that's cool.
Jana says, "Girl, do not get me started." Crying, laughing face. Your girl used to work at several hotels.
Wow, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Me neither.
She says 3 crying, laughing face. Oh, okay. I'll read Marcus's first. Marcus says origami crane made from a Bible page.
Wow.
That's kind of a cool thing to find.
Very interesting.
Used condoms and blood is not cool to find. P.S.
Hey, they just let it go through. Sweet. Okay. Thanks, opponent. I'm going to play Frodo. And pass.
Jana says 3 crying, laughing face. Or a god me. Very nice. Very nice.
Amazing. Ent drop Basin. +1/+1 counter on target creature with power X. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay. So they can make it a 2/2? Okay. Pass to attackers. They do attack. I mean, you got it. No blocks. You do know this gets lifelink now, right? Anyway.
Haha.
Haunt of the Dead Marshes. Can't play that, and I don't have a 4th land, which is very frustrating. So let's do that. They're at 12. I'm at 20. Pass.
I very desperately want pizza right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I am not hungry at all. We had a very big dinner.
We did, but it doesn't change.
That's fine. I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't want pizza. I'm just saying I don't want that. -1/-1, and the ring tempts you.
Well, I shouldn't want pizza because I'm pretty sure that our pizzeria is closed today.
It resolves. Everyone lives. Pass to attackers. The 2/2 doesn't even attack. We do have Mirkwood Bats, so I'm not going to sack it yet. We drew another Orcish Medicine, huh?
Oh.
Combat. Attack for 5.
What flavor pizza, Amy? Oh, so I usually get gluten-free pizza with provolone cheese instead of mozzarella. It's lactose-free. With pepperoni and broccoli.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about your end drop basin. You can keep it. It clearly isn't working for you. I don't like it, so I don't think it's very good. I assume they try to kill Frodo here, and they will succeed. Never... Oh, because it's only 1 damage. So, okay. You killed a 3-1 and a 1-1. But that is your whole turn. We're both stuck on land, and we did not fix it with that. Combat. Frodo. They go to 8. We go to 24. And then I'm going to try to play the Haunt. I'm going to be a little upset here if they kill Frodo this turn. But I'm going to try it. We have a swamp on top. I will keep that there. It will give us access to Build-A-Pony and Mirkwood Bats. Or Mirkwood Bats. Okay. They did not find a 4th land, but they are swamp cycling for their turn.
Okay.
So they got a land in hand, which means now it's on the field, but they still only have 3 mana for this turn. They play a 2/2. You got it.
Gianna says, okay, yes. And then, like, licking her lips face. C. Holland says, and pineapple with a pineapple emoji, LOL. I do like pineapple pizza.
She does.
I sometimes get that, but usually I get the pepperoni and broccoli.
Yeah. Let's go to combat, just in case I need Orcish Medicine to save Frodo here, but I assume they don't block this 2/3 with their 2/2. They do.
Usually if I'm having pineapple, I'm making it myself with leftover pineapple, so... Go ahead.
No, it's fine. I am going to have to save Frodo here, but I'll just do this and give him Indestructible.
Yeah.
Resolves. Just means I don't get to play anything else this turn, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. They wasted a card for it, so it's fine. We won for 1, so I will end my turn. Okay. Sorry, go ahead. Oh, no.
Yeah, usually if I'm having pineapple on pizza, I'm making it myself. And so I've got, like, leftover ham and leftover pineapple, and I'm putting those things to use on a pizza, you know?
Ooh, fucker. I'd rather they take Build-A-Pony, honestly, than Mirkwood Bats.
Well, yeah.
But it's definitely the Bats. Fuck me. That's annoying. Okay.
Sebastian.
Sacking a food to let them deal damage equal to their toughness. I'm going to take my turn. We drew the Troll. Interesting. Well, all the surprises out the window, I suppose. So... Oh, but that would make it 4. Build-A-Pony. Make 2 food. Pass. Ugh. Come on, Frodo.
Jana says, no C. Holland, no pineapple. Crying laughing face. Why didn't YouTube censor that blasphemy? And C. Holland laughs. Marcus says, I don't hate pineapple on pizza, but I prefer chicken with it. Oh, instead of ham. Okay. I've had bacon with it. But my local, the pizzeria that we go to,
so loud.
Their bacon's like weird. Because they have like the thick bacon.
Fuck off. Sorry. Please keep talking. This is clearly not happening today. I don't understand what's happening for us. Besides nothing. Hey, look! The swamp that we needed for Frodo's activation. Isn't that cool, everybody? Yeah. We did it. Combat. They are at 8. Build-A-Pony attacks.
Aha. Kick him in the face.
They forget about second breakfast, I suppose. So we'll do second breakfast here and here, because why not? Make a food. Activate Build a Pony's ability on himself. He is now a 5/5.
And adorable.
Kill your 4/4.
He was adorable before.
End the turn. Okay. They have a 2/2 on the field and 4 mana available.
Joanna says, if I gotta have that meat, I prefer chicken because anything else
Is vomit face.
Oh. Gotcha. Okay. I like barbecue chicken pizza.
Land off the top. Hell yeah! When do I ever ask for that? Combat. Build a pony.
And I like chicken on pizza if it's got pesto sauce as well. So I gotta have like a different sauce if I'm gonna have chicken on my pizza. It's gotta either have pesto or it's gotta have barbecue sauce.
A mithril coat to give their creature indestructible. Okay. Still gonna be kind of hard for you to block this troll next turn. Troll. Pass.
She says, but veggie pizza all day, every day now.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, veggie pizza's good too.
Agreed.
Oh, there was this place by where I used to work many years ago that made like the most amazing veggie pizza because it had like a ton of black olives and they actually didn't put sauce on it. It was just cheese right on the crust and lots of black olives and onions and what else did they have on it?
All right. Second breakfast off the top. Ready? Oh, Lash of the Balrog is so much better.
Good.
So much better. Lash of the Balrog. I can just pay the 5, right? I don't even have to sack anything. No, I'll sack Haunted the Marshes. Sack a creature. Kill their 2/2. Auto pay the 1. Sacking Haunted the Dead Marshes. Then going to combat. Swinging in with both of these. They have to... Well, they don't have to triple block the troll. But they do. I kill 2 of their 3 creatures, because obviously the 2/2 cannot be killed. I will activate Build a Pony on himself. Sack of food. Okay.
Ooh.
My creature's not dead, and they're at 3. And I might as well do this and scry 1.
Yeah.
Which lets me find Rosie Cotton.
Okay.
Incredible. End the turn. They're at 3. Let's see if they can find a way out of this. A 6th land on their side, which means 1 card in hand. Good game. Good game to you as well.
Dave Mann says the TM handland gods giveth and the RR handland gods taketh away.
All right,
Hilarious.
We're at 24. Now they can choose to sack this to draw a card. They do so. Oh, they make a treasure. Okay, so they straight up just gave up. Okay. Which is interesting. I would have at least tried to draw a card. But that's fine. I get it. We take our turn. We play Rosie Cotton. It makes a food. Put a counter on. They gain 3 life. You got it. Resolves. Put a counter on Haunted the Dead Marshes. Go to combat. Swing with these 3. Go to blocks, and they just die. Okay, -3.
Thank you. Nope.
Could have actually been -6, but I didn't do the thing for Build a Pony because there's no need.
Yeah.
Okay. Which means we're 3-2.
Moving ahead.
Just need like more than 4 wins would be good with this deck. It deserves it, I think. But
I think so too.
we shall see. Meister Laka. Interesting. Really? We're back to this again, Arena? We were doing so well tonight. So well. I mean, 2 land, but this lets us draw a card, and we can play this turn 1. I'll keep it. I'm going to ditch the second breakfast, because we know we have many of those. So land, Haunt of the Dead Marshes, scry 1. Land on top, keeping it. Perfect.
Look at the sleeves.
Onigiri and baby onigiri.
Adorable.
Right? We drew the swamp that we knew about. Play the land. Go to combat. Attack for 1. Play the Mortar Muster. Draw a card. Lose a life. Amass Orcs 1. And we drew the Torment of Gollum. We still need a 4th land from somewhere, but hopefully we'll get there. We need a land in the next 2 turns. There it is. We found it. Hey, you know we have this card in our deck? You wouldn't know it because we've played 5 games and not drawn it once, but it's there, I promise. Combat. Swing.
I just read that, Dave. You didn't change it. Or you want me to say it twice?
Yeah, sure. He says, ahem.
See, Holland laughs. I'll go back to the pizza thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the pizza that I lived off of, it was crust with cheese directly on it, no sauce, and then onions, black olives, and broccoli.
Holy shit.
I lived off of it.
I complained about it, and then we drew it. Sick.
Nice.
Right? Let's Torment of Gollum our opponent. How's that sound? Everybody cool with that? Let's see what you're working with here, friend. The Black Breath, which would kill both of our creatures. Mortar Muster, which we don't care about. Troll of Khazad-dûm, which we definitely care about, but they don't have the land for it. Or Banish from Edoras, which exiles a creature. I think it's going to be Banish from Edoras. It's either that or the Troll, but I think it's going to be Banish. Yeah, it's a 3/3 now. No attacks. I mean, I know you have the Black Breath, but now you can't kill our orcs, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Black Breath. My 1/1 is dead.
She says, yeah, I gotta have garlic parmesan or pesto or something, not the red death sauce, crying laughing face. Well, aren't we fancy, Joanna?
Oh, I was going to say it's the Red Death Sauce, because, like, we get, like, heartburn like crazy from that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Well, the one I get is, because they have different versions. They have the regular, like, pizza sauce.
Yeah.
Which is, like, spicy, and I never understood that. So I get the marinara sauce, because that one's fine.
Yeah. No attacks
Normal.
with the 3/3, because they have a 3/2. Now, theoretically, I could wait. Yeah, once I can use second breakfast, we'll be fine. It makes a food, so they lose a life because of the Mirkwood Bats, and we can make our creatures bigger on attacks and stuff, so... Rosy Cotton!
Oh.
Wow, our decks are so similar. Hopefully they don't have the King of the Oathbreakers. Land. Mortar Muster, we knew they had it. Draw and make a 1/1. But they made a token, so now it's a 3/3, so now they can attack into us. Okay, can't block that. Take 4.
Attack into me.
Ew. Oh, God. No, didn't like it. Pass. Hard pass. No thanks. Let's Shadow Summoning of our own. Made 2 tokens. They lose 2 life. And... combat. Because it's +1/+2, right? So... swing. With a 3/3.
Oh, and Joanna likes the cheese stuffed crust, too.
Ooh, so do I.
Crying face.
So do I. Alright, we have a 4/5. It kills their 3/2. We made a food. They lost a life. We end our turn. And now if they attack us with this 3/3, we can use Shelob's Ambush on the Mirkwood Bats to kill the 3/3, as long as they don't make a token this turn, basically. Forest Cycling, that's perfectly fine. I mean, it means that they have green in their deck for some reason, which we don't know why, but perhaps we'll find out. Eowyn, she does not make a token, so no counters are given. Pass to combat. First strike to that thing? Or Vigilance? Vigilance! Oh, you're going to be very disappointed, my friend. Very, very disappointed. Because we know the last card in their hand, so we know this will not be a problem. Shelob's Ambush on the Mirkwood Bats.
She says my heart is already sensitive. Pouty face. I don't need it burning alive, too.
See? Take 1, go to 12. We're both at 12. We just drew the Cirith Ungol Patrol, which we cannot play because we don't have the mana for it yet. Go to combat.
Oh my god. Speaking of, like, weirdly spicy stuff. So, I made pork ribs that were so good. And I put, like, chili powder on them.
They were very good.
And cinnamon and cumin and smoked paprika. Incredible.
Good dry rub. Very good dry rub.
And salt and pepper.
Play this. Make a food. Yeah, you can gain 3 life. That's irrelevant here. You lose a life. You go to 14, but your Eowyn dies, and you go to 9. Amazing. Oh my god. This has been going super well, this game. Much better.
Jana says, oh, yum, with 3 crying faces. Girl,
Yeah.
you have no idea.
It's very good.
It was so freaking good.
It's very good. Troll of Khazad-dûm is fine. I think we're kind of past that point for you, unfortunately. Oh my god, they're attacking me for 1. No blocks. I have 3 food on the field. Who cares? And in fact, when I sack those food, yeah, good things happen for me. Let's go to combat. Swing, swing, swing. They're at 5. Do I play this? Yeah, I do. Draw a card, make a food. Let's see what you got. I am at 11, but still. With tokens alone, I think we can kill them next turn. Hopefully.
Ooh, my hand hurts today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It hasn't been bothering you as much recently.
I know.
Got to do more of your physical therapy exercises.
Yeah.
They get their 6 drop back, which they can't play this turn. But next turn they can. Give it the ring so that I can't block it, I guess. I guess to draw and discard, because they know they're attacking with it. That's fine. Discarding an inherited envelope. Interesting. All right, we go to 5. 3 blockers. 1, 2, 3. They take 2 and go to 3. Errand Rider of Gondor. Draw a card, and then they don't have to put one on the bottom. Okay. That's good for them.
Shoot. I don't have physical therapy tomorrow.
Oh. Did you think you did?
Yeah. Because that just means I don't have an appointment for this coming week.
Right. All right, let's go ahead and let's do some math. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we win. Oh, no, that's 1. But still, yeah, that's fine. Because they can only block one thing in the air. So, sack that. They lose a life. They go to 4. Make a food. Of course, it's another land. They lose a life and go to 3. Play the land. Sack a food. They go to 2. Sack a food. They go to 1. Go to combat and swing in the air with 2 flyers. They have 1 flying blocker. And so we win. Right? Yeah!
Thank you, Meister Laka.
What a sequence. Holy crap. Guess what, Amy? Swole back out there. It did it. Oh my god. Yeah, actually, if Jana thought that the description of it was good, maybe I can find the picture that we took of those ribs. Quickly.
Johanna, did you hear Dave Mann's description of Swolebat? Because basically, I was like, oh, Dave, did you see Swolebat? And he is like, well, I knew of a Swolebat, because basically there was a bat that had gotten into the gym area, I guess, of his apartment building. And it lived off of creatine and Powerade for a week.
Hey, I'm playing Rurouni Kenshin. So yeah, these, if it'll show it, yeah, those are the ribs. They were delicious. So good. This is a great hand. Yeah, I'll keep it. I like this hand. Keep up Golem's Bite on turn 1, and then turn 2 we can play the Shadow Summoning. Or the 3-1. Oh, right, what am I doing? Pass. I was about to play Golem's Bite. There's nothing to play it on.
Could bite Jaya. What do you think of that, Jayanna?
Oh, we could kill this delighted halfling. Look at that. She's so delighted. Die, please. Thank you.
Wow, that's fucked up.
It's a little fucked, yeah. I'm going to play this 3-1. It deals more damage. If they don't have a play on turn 2, or on turn 3, I mean, we can get in for 3 damage. So it's better this turn for us than 2 1-1s. Just because there's a possibility that we can hit them for 3. They have a 3-3 that I'm sure they do not want to trade. So, combat, swing. No, you did not. Okay. I'll give it indestructible on a Mass Orcs 1. Thanks for asking. Ooh. End the turn.
Well,
there goes Galadriel. She's pretty beautiful, but now she's dead.
Yep.
Whenever the ring tempts you, if you chose a creature other than Galadriel, you scry 3.
Oof.
Whenever you scry, you may reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land, put it onto the battlefield tapped.
And they just threw this card away.
They sure did. Technically, it would have been a trade, so they really, you know what? It means that they probably have a really good artifact or enchantment in their hand.
Oh.
Is my guess. They're ramping to something. They had one ramp creature here and another one here. I am super curious. We have Shelob's Ambush to save from this stupid thing blocking, but pass to attackers. If they want it to live, they're not blocking with it, but still. Rosy Cotton of South Lane.
Ooh.
Land for the turn, combat, swing. I know that I could play Rosie and get a counter on something, but I want them to block with the Woes Pathfinder so I can use Shelob's Ambush. And I still can play Rosy Cotton after that. So, yeah. I want them to try so that we can play Shelob's Ambush. What does this do? Tap 1, tap it, add 2 mana in any combination of colors, only to cast legendary spells. Okay, so that's how they were able to play Galadriel, by the way, because they have no blue. But they were able to use this to make green and blue, and then 1 generic. Okay, so they don't block it at all. And they take 4 and go to 16. That's pretty good. They're at 16. We play Rosy Cotton, leaving up Shelob's Ambush mana. Make a food, and yes, I did it after combat on purpose. They can try to say oops or something, but it was not a mistake. I did it very much on purpose because I wanted you to block with your Woes Pathfinder and think that I was shields down. I was not. So make a food. When the token gets created, I put a counter on the Westfold Rider. So it is now a 4-2. Oh, this makes a food as well. So if we need, we can give something 3 more toughness on our opponent's turn, if that is relevant in any capacity. But
wait, who did the art on that card?
This one?
Yeah.
Simon Dominic.
It's kind of reminiscent of Richard Kane Ferguson a little bit.
A little. I think it's a little more defined than that, but yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would agree with you.
Yeah, you can tell it's not Richard Kane Ferguson, but it's got some similarities.
Sure.
That I feel like most Magic arts don't have.
Yeah. There was that new Richard Kane Ferguson art that I showed you.
Yeah.
That's coming out. It was previewed, right? So it's coming out soon. But Richard Kane Ferguson, awesome dude. We met him.
Yep.
He's real nice.
Cool guy.
right? 5th land on their side. 6 if you count Woe's Pathfinder. I do. Oliphant. Okay. It's actually fine. Pass to attackers. Take our turn. Drew a 5th land, which means we can Golem's Bite. The Ring can tempt us on the Westfold Rider. Go to combat and swing for 4 that you can't block now.
Okay.
There are 12.
Yeah.
Pass. Keep up Shelob's Ambush mana just in case. Now, it has Trample, so we will take a fair bit of damage if they attack this turn, but with our plan, we will still be able to kill them, or kill the Oliphant, I guess, with Shelob's Ambush assisting us. Banish from Edoras, exiling it. Can't do anything about that. It just happens. Then they attack us for 6, I assume. They do. Okay. So that gets +2 +0. Irrelevant. Pass to blockers. Block. And then before damage, they have 4 mana available. What could they do here? I'm going to try it. I don't know what's going to happen, but they have something here. They have 1 card left in their hand, so I'm kind of okay with them doing this now. Because like next turn, we're going to Shadow Summoning, make 2 1/1s, but they're tokens. So Rosy Cotton is going to give each of them a +1/+1 counter when they enter the battlefield, which is nice. Or I could draw a land and just drop a 6/5. It's really whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Make this a 3/4. And then we would take 2 trample and go to 18, but we're killing your 6/4, which is really the more important part of this equation. There we go. Works for me. Okay. Their 1 card in hand is now not there anymore. Or, sorry, is still there, my bad. But they didn't play it, was really more my point. Let's make 2 tapped 1/1s. Guess what? Rosy Cotton, right there, and right there, please. +1/+1 on each of them. Yeah, you know what? You have 1 creature on the field. I will absolutely attack you with Rosy Cotton this turn. Entish Restoration. Sack a land, get 2 more land.
Jana.
That's literally what they had this whole time. That's all they were sitting there on. You waited for such a long time deciding if you were going to do this while I was targeting your stuff. How annoying. Okay.
He's so cool.
You like him? I'm glad you like him.
Don't you want to just hug him?
It's a cool card, I won't lie. But... Oh, okay. I was like, please block. Anyway, that's fine. Pass. End of the turn. Yep, we're good. We are good. They're at 11. We can do 4 a turn. Chance met elves, eh? That's fine. Pass to attackers. They can attack for 1. You absolutely could do that. In fact, there's kind of no reason not to. I do have 2 cards in hand and 3 mana open, but I will take my turn. We drew Lash of the Balrog. Interesting. 5 mana open still, so combat, or sorry, 5 mana on our side, which means the next land that we draw, we get to troll, but...
Jana says, girl, I immediately put that card in my Treefolk deck. I love it so. 2 heart eyes emojis and
Amazing.
2 hearts.
It's a great card, and it's basically Harrow, but with an Ent on it, as long as you have a creature with 4 or more power. Oh, actually, 4 or more power, sorry. It's a Harrow regardless. With 4 or more power, it's just better. Power to target creature you don't control, make a food.
It's freaking adorable.
Do I just do this? I don't think I... Do I do it this turn? It makes a food. So that would be 3, 4, 5. So I can't kill them this turn. No, I still do it. Those two get +2/+1, and then because we made a food, this gets a counter, so it doesn't die to your stupid ability. Next.
Thank you.
God. Now all we need to do is draw another second breakfast off the top. Pass to attackers. Desperation attack? No desperation attack. Okay. They're empty-handed, so I'm not worried about anything they could possibly have. I'll take my turn. We did not draw a second breakfast. Oh. We sure didn't. But we sure did draw King of the Oathbreakers with 2 other spirits on the field.
It's pretty fucking sick.
It's very stupid. Very stupid. Combat. 5 in the air. Followed by... okay. They could sacrifice a food token, so it takes them a while to decide if they want to do that. Oh my god. Thank you. King of the Oathbreakers. No concession. I'm a little surprised, I won't lie. Anyway, it's fine.
What are we dancing to?
Absolutely nothing.
There's no music.
Nope. I mean, yes there is.
I mean,
right up here.
Yeah. Well, and I assume some is playing. We just, neither of us have headphones on, so we can't hear it.
No, and it's very quiet. I mean, you can look at the desktop audio up here, and it's not really doing much. Sure. They gain 3 life and go to 5. Past the end of my turn. But now, all of my flyers are not susceptible to spells. Because, so yeah, whatever you top deck, it better be an ability. Like it's something with an enter the battlefield effect that kills it or gets rid of it or whatever. Or just a big flyer, I suppose. A big flyer or a big creature with reach still doesn't technically help unless it can block multiple things, because these 2 are already lethal. So like you would just block this one, right? Exile it. It phases out. Nice. Resolves. Pass to attackers. Still no desperation attack. But it does phase back in. We get a token, which means that Rosie gives him +1/+1 counter. There is a desperation attack. Okay. I mean, oh no. My life total. I go to 15. Take my turn. This comes back in. I make a 1/1 Rosie Cotton. Gives that a counter. It's so stupid. 6th land, Troll of Khazad-dûm.
Holy shit.
Swing with everybody but Rosie for 9 in the air, -4.
Thank you, Rooney. I can't say it anymore.
Oh, you don't remember that show?
Kenshin.
Rurouni Kenshin? You've never heard of it? You're the one who knows anime better than I do, no?
I don't know that.
Okay. I've never seen it, but I'm aware of it.
I don't know names of animes. I've just randomly seen parts of them for some reason.
Gnawing vermin. Gross.
Yeah.
No thanks. All right, we are 5-2. I would love to continue winning, but if I don't, I'm kind of okay with it, to be honest. Like,
I'm gonna go pee. Dave Mann says, "What?"
All right. Wish us luck in this game.
Yeah. Is that in reference to the anime thing?
I assumed.
I used to be in anime club in high school, and we watched a lot of things, but I never knew what any of it was called. And a lot of times we didn't watch it starting at the beginning, or I showed up late or something. And we didn't get to finish watching it either because we ran out of time.
Yeah, there's only so much time after school, right?
You know, just like random pieces of shit. He says you both haven't watched that show because Lord knows I can't spell it. Well, now you can because you saw that person spell it.
God damn it, man. Mulligan, I guess. Come on. That's worse. Piece of crap. I'll keep it. At least any planes gets us Build a Pony. Oh, good. They mulliganed as well? I'll keep it. I'll ditch Second Breakfast because, one, it's in a color that we don't have right now, but two, we know we have 2 more in the deck. So hopefully this mulligan doesn't screw us over. Or these like opening hands don't screw us over. They have Vraska. Nice. Okay, we're going to lean real hard on this Golem's Bite for the first 2 turns. Or 3 turns, or 4 turns, or whatever. Westfold Rider absolutely can die. Goodbye. I don't know, I'm always for all black. Amazing, Jana. Amazing. Let's go like that. They're 3 colors, and they have a 2/3. Not much I can do about it. Draw a land. I did not draw a land. Pass. Awkward. I should have specified that it needed to be a plains. That was my mistake. This turn, I will draw the plains that I need. This turn. They have another 3/1. Draw a plains, please. Please. A plains. Just the one. The plains. I need a plains card. Please. Plains off the top. On my turn. They're playing more things. They're not. Plains off the top. That's a white card. Well. Pass the turn. Cool. They got all 3 colors that they needed on turn 3. Natural Tron. And we can't get our second color after mulliganing once. Take 6. Go to 12. Five mana on their side of the field. Passing the turn. Plains off the top. Thank God. No blue on their side. Cannot counter. Bill the Pony. Pass the turn. Sure would have been nice to have Rosie Cotton out for that, but I don't get that choice, do I? I mean, hard removal is very likely in at least 2 of those 3 colors. Lash of the Balrog, 5 mana, kill Bill the Pony. Take 6 again, go to 6. Which means if we don't play Rosie Cotton or Frodo, or both, but we need to draw another plains, we're dead. So at least if we draw... Okay.
Oh, this chair's so fucking low now.
This is a 1/2. This is a 1/1. If we play this and then activate it, it's a 2/3 with lifelink. So I'm going to try that. Pass.
Did you see their sleeves, Jayanna?
I pointed them out, but
Yeah.
also, did you see what she said?
She said, I don't know. I'm always for all black to not really winky faces, but I guess like
Sly. Yeah, smirk faces is good, yeah. All right, let's see what you got, opponent. Inherited Envelope is fine. The Ring tempting them is fine. Definitely fine. This gives +2, so he'd have 4 toughness. It's not enough. But it is if I activate and do it, right? And then I get a bunch of life too. So, pass 2 attackers. They attack with just the 2/3.
See, Holland says if you'd played Rosie, it would have been a 2/3
No,
anyway.
she targets another creature with the +1/+1 counter, not herself. Target creature you control other than Rosie. Does not work that way, unfortunately. I wish. That'd be nice. Pass to blockers, block. And then before damage, Shelob's Ambush. Death Touch, gain 3 life, go to 9. Pass to you. Son of a bitch, man.
He says, yeah, exactly. Meaning
Oh,
what?
this would have been a 2-3, you mean? Is that what you're saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that help? Yes, it does. Because Rosie plus second breakfast. Good, good, good. Make a food, +1/+1 counter on Frodo. Combat, swing with Frodo. With a 3/4. Take 3, gain 3. End of the turn. All right. We're fighting back, folks. This, I don't know how, but we're fighting back. We're doing our damnedest. Doors of Durin. Whenever you attack Scry 2, you may reveal the top card of your library after that. If it's a creature, put it onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. It gains trample if you have a dwarf and hexproof if you have an elf. Right now, they only have a human knight. Pass to attackers. 3. Scry 2.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
What's that?
That Phyrexianized Vraska looks like to me?
What?
Edward Scissorhand.
Oh yeah, for sure. I thought you said that before. No?
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. A 4/3 that when it enters, the ring tempts you. I'm gonna kill that 4/3. I'm gonna kill that 4/3 with Rosie. Rosie has to go away, which is very sad and unfortunate, but it's got to happen. So, go like this. Target, target. We make a food, which means Frodo gets even bigger. Go to blocks. Block your stupid 4/3. Take 3, go to 9, and kill your creature. Rosie dies, like I said, really sucks. I drew a land. I'm going to Torment of Gollum here on them and see what they've got. They've got the Exile and the Claim the Precious. What the hell? All right, well, we got to get rid of the Exile card because they don't have... Oh, they have Inherited Envelope. They have the second black anyway. That's so frustrating. Okay. Go to combat. Swing for 4. Gain 4. Go to 13. Keep up the patented Geek for All hand land and pass. Well, now with the 2 cards in their hand, they can that we know about, they can kill both of our creatures this turn.
Ouch.
Yup. Can't do anything about it, man. They had 3 pieces of removal in their hand when I looked at all 3 of their cards. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I got rid of one of them, and they play both others in the next turn. Okay. Pass to attackers. Attack for 3. Oh, and they get to do the scry as well. So they just get 2 creatures a turn attacking me now. If not more in the future, but... Scrying 2. One on top, one on bottom. Let's see if they choose to reveal. They don't. They just draw it. And then discard a card. The ring... We take 6 here. Because the ring is up to 4 for them. Level 4. So we go to 14. And they're at 13. And we drew a land. Yep. And the ring tempting me does nothing, so... Pass. I mean, I can sack a lot of food. Come on, man.
We do have a lot of food.
There and back again. In 2 turns, they have a 6/6 flying dragon.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm. We drew a land. They drew this. Like, okay.
That's unfair. That's a fuck you arena.
Wow, they choose their own creature can't block until this goes away. That was a weird choice. It says up to 1, so they could have chosen none. It's supposed to be a negative thing for your opponent, but sure, I guess. All right. Scry 2, then they may reveal the top card of their library. They keep both on top, revealing
Theoden.
which means
Fuck.
it gets the 3/3 gets double strike, which means we lose 12 this turn. Nope, 14. Then we're at 14, but thank God we have food. They just get exactly what they need off the top. That's unbelievable. Okay,
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
so they hit us for 3, we lose 3. Then they hit us for 5, and we lose 3 more. So we lose 14 life this turn. And we drew a 2/3 flyer. Perfectly fair card, right? Would have been nice. The ring tempts me. Irrelevant. What the fuck? They definitely win. Like, even if they don't have a human, they have 24 cards left in their library, which is the same number of cards that we have in ours, which is odd. Maybe they were playing over 20, or over 40, I mean. Slip on the ring, flash it in. Their Westfold Rider gets double strike. But, okay. So in other words, it doesn't trade with the Mirkwood Bats this turn. But we still live. Like, we obviously do it because we have to. Otherwise, again, we take 3, 6, 9, 12. But they do get this Doors of Durin trigger. And again, next turn they have a 6/6 flyer. So. Both on the bottom, going for the risky reveal of Cast into the Fire.
Oh.
And then they draw a card and discard a card. Yes. They discard the Cast into the Fire just so we don't know what the last card in their hand is. Block, because we have to. Oh no, it would have been sacked at the end of combat. Too bad it'll be dead by the end of first strike damage. And with no trample, that's the end of combat. And so... Oh. What a weird choice for me. I literally can only use it now. I have to kill the Westfold Rider. They get a 6/6 flyer, but if they get another human or another flicker card, this thing still gives double strike to stuff. So I have to do it this way and kill their 3/1. Because it represents 6 damage. And if it's double strike, it represents 12 damage. So it goes away. And I pass. And I can eat food and go to 12. But that's the best I got for now. They get a 6/6 flyer. It was a good top deck. Probably the best one we could have had. But with this, like, you know, they were building their board while I was top decking land. Like,
Yeah.
And a 6/4 trample. Why not? Why wouldn't you get a 6/6 flyer and a 6/4 trample in the same turn?
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what they get off the top, though. Right? Because we wouldn't want it to be ridiculous and completely unfair. Let's see what they get off the top. 1 on top, 1 on bottom. And they reveal a 7/5 hasty Balrog that can't be blocked except by legendary creatures. I mean, you could have just, like, made me concede, Arena. You didn't have to do it this way. Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Exedia. Wow. That was rough.
What the fuck just happened? What?
I think we got bitch slapped.
Oh my god.
That's what happened.
Well, we sure did enter for 2,000 gems, and we sure do get back 1,600 gems. This deck was good.
It really was. And we still got 5 wins with it.
Yep, we sure did. Even though we went 2 wins and then 2 losses in a row. Ooh, Gandalf card. Whatever it's called.
Style.
Thank you. Don't know why I couldn't remember that. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. Claim. Go home.
You go home.
I don't want it.
We are home.
Yeah, it's true.
See, Helen says 5 wins, not too bad.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. It's not too bad.
I think it's great.
Yeah. And I said I would have been happy with 5 wins. I got exactly what I asked for. All right. We do have 41 cards in this deck. We're going to try to play at least one game with this and then see how we feel. It is like just after 10, and like going to bed seems nice, but we'll play at least one game with this. I mean, I think this deck is fine. I don't remember any of these cards being such that we would want to take them out to bring us to exactly 40. I think this deck is fine on its own. And yeah, we are 4-2. So let's see how we do. Maybe we get 5 wins in this deck tonight too.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Jana says, honestly, it was very intense. I loved it.
Thank you, Jana.
Good.
Yeah, the deck was sweet. I also liked it.
We had a number of intense games, I feel like.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, at least 3 of them, it was like, whoa, what is happening?
And the nice thing is I don't feel like there were any games... I mean, like, that last game kind of sucked because our opening hand was mono black land-wise. And then our mulliganed hand was mono black land-wise, and we didn't draw our land until turn 5 or 6, our second color. This hand's great. But besides that, I didn't feel like there were any games where it was like, wow, we saw none of our good cards, or we got super mana screwed, or we like flooded or whatever late game. I didn't feel like that happened, and so I appreciate that for a deck that deserved it, that was very good. Now, the deck where we played against 2 of these in a row, and they got this on curve as well. That sucks. Oh, shit. I just realized something.
What?
If we play this, we kill this.
Nice. Do
Put
it.
this on it. We just kill it. We could just flash this in and trade. That doesn't seem as good. Yeah, we'll kill it. It taps. And then when it untaps by removing a +1/+1 counter from it, which means it just dies.
It's very funny.
That's hilarious. Okay. They play Horn of Gondor. They make a 1/1 human. And then for 3 mana and tap it, they can double the number of humans they have on the field. Which is pretty good. Let's play this. Let's just play the Errand Rider now. I was going to wait and like flash this in, but like I'm just going to draw a card. Oh, I wonder what card from our hand we're going to put on the bottom of our library. Come on, deck. Get your shit out of here. You know what? Sure. If you're going to trade here, I would be very surprised because you want that human. You got it. Okay.
His head gets on fire when he's mad.
Yes. Yeah.
It's so cool.
Look, he also throws a rock at us. Ready? He hit the Errand Rider of Gondor in the face. Yeah.
Boo.
So now they literally paid 3 mana to make a 1/1. That's perfectly fine with me. Let's play this land. Go to combat. Swing with both. No blocks at all, huh? Okay. So they're going to try to turn those 2 into 4. But as soon as they do it, I'm just going to play Isolation of Orthanc, or at Orthanc, and make them pay 3 mana to make a single 1/1 again. Which will be their entire turn. 3 mana to make a 1/1. You got it. We drew a Protector of Gondor. That's a good card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sick. Oh, but we have 7, but that's fine. Let's go like this. No blocks again. Bold choices, my friend. Bold.
Jana says, damn, I love that pet. Oh my god.
Yeah. He's very cool. Look, he gets mad and he throws this rock at us. Yeah. Oh, God. They're so in love with this horn. Perfect. Let's do it. 3 mana left. They could actually play something else this turn.
But they want to play the horn.
I mean, they've been activating the horn every turn. They exile a 3/2. You got it.
Get it? Because you play a horn.
Nice. That is good. I like it.
Okay.
Errand Rider draws me a card and I still have 3 mana left. Do I do it pre or post combat? Combat, swing with everybody. Again. This is the tough choice for them now. Because next turn they could have 8 1/1s. Or they can start throwing 1/1s. Wow, they're just letting it happen. They really love that horn. Okay. You got it. Play a 3/2, draw a card. It's the Westfold Rider.
So?
So we play it, sack it, and kill their horn.
Oh, no.
Hope it was worth it.
They're going to be devastated.
Good. That's what happens when you put all your faith in a card that has, like, a lot of downside. They're at 6, we're at 20, and they have 4 1/1s to show for it. 4 cards in hand versus our none. Stalwarts of Osgiliath, not a bad card.
Okay.
The ring tempts them to level 1, which means that if they put it on one of the 1/1s, we can't block it, except with one of the 1/1s. But Glamdring, is this good? No. +1/+0 for each instant and sorcery in your graveyard. Of course, we drew a land, but that's fine. They have one instant or sorcery in their graveyard. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you can cast an instant or sorcery from your hand with mana value less than or equal to that damage without paying its mana cost. Okay. Go to combat. Swing with these two.
Glamdring. Is that kind of like glamping?
I assume not, but sure, maybe. You're gonna forget entirely. Obviously, the protector dies, but you're gonna let your 2 creatures just straight up die to my 3/2 because you didn't block with a 3rd creature. Okay, works for me. I'll keep up the patented Geek for All hand land and pass. Okay, land on the field. Oath of the Grey Host. We each make a food. Thanks. That was very nice of you. They equip, I guess. What does this do second turn? We lose 3 life and they make a treasure, and then they make 3 tapped 1/1 spirits. Okay.
You know what? I figured it out.
What did you figure out?
The Glamdring.
Okay.
So it's when you go glamping, but also LARPing, because it's a sword.
Weird. Combat. This one. Guess you could double block, but you lose both of your creatures. Like, that's a hard sell, my friend. They just take it. Sick. Play a 2/3. Your 2/1 first strike. Not doing it for you. Keeping up the hand land. And pass. We lose 3 life. First life loss of the game. We go to 17. They are at 3. Okay. Let's see what they got. They do have a food, so they are theoretically at 6. We will take our turn. Sure. Oh, we drew Pippin. Incredible. Go to combat. Oh, I could have played Pippin first. I mean, I guess it's the same amount of mana either way, right? Yeah, I should have played Pippin first, but it's fine. It'll work out for us. Soldier of the Grey Host. Good flash. Good flash. That gets +2, and it has first strike. So they kill the 3/2 with it, I think. Yeah. But then do you block the 2/3 as well? You're still dead. You gotta block one more creature. The 2/2 can block the 1/1, but then it trades because we have Esquire the King. Wow. Okay. Full trades. The 4/1 lives, but I kind of don't care. Of course, they tapped wrong for us. That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. It's fine, though. First strike damage happens. Regular damage happens. Keep up the hand land and pass. We don't need to sack the food. We're at 13. They're at 3. Now they're at 6. You got it.
Now we're at 17.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. All right, they get 3 tapped 1/1s. You got it.
So this pet, if you water him, does he grow taller?
I don't know. And by that, you don't mean this pet. You mean Ents in general.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, maybe I just do this? Let's draw then discard. See what happens. We drew Samwise the Stout-Hearted. That is very good. Because here comes Pippin. Pass. Okay. Return a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Look at this art.
The Tale of Tenuviel?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really good.
The ring tempts them to level 2. And they put it on one of the flyers. You got it. They are at 6. Pass to attackers. Now, all of their creatures are white. So if we give one of our creatures pro white, we can hit them for 3 right now on the field, I suppose. Which is good. Because then we only need to do that twice. Draw, then discard. Discarding a land. They drew their second card, so that gets a counter. Pass to blockers. Pass to damage. We take 1, go to 16. Okay. Mirkwood Bats. Good card for them. They can sack that treasure at any time to make us lose a life. They make 2 1/1s. This draft deck was our sealed deck that they're playing right now. They just don't have Rosy Cotton right now. Or yet.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a little scarier.
Yeah.
But it's not the worst. I'm going to sack this and gain some life. They're empty-handed. And at 6. Oh, they do have a 2/3 flyer now, though, notably. Huh. And it's another creature? Another creature. Shit. Actually, that's fine. Combat. This? Do I have enough time? Yes, I do. Yeah, because they have nothing on the field, so I'm not worried about it. Oh, it's pro creature. Silly me. It's not color. So pro creature. So then we do this. And they go to 3. Okay, next turn they're dead. What does this do? Oh, lifelink. All right, they got this then. They can win. Yeah, they can definitely win this game now. I was 1 turn off. And it's because I didn't tap. I let auto tapper happen.
Yeah.
I could have done it last turn. They just swing out here. They don't swing out here. They only swing with the lifelinkers for 8. And the 1/1 that I don't have anything anyway, but it gets a counter. They gain 9 life. Okay, that's the end of this draft. God damn it, man. That's my fault and my fault only. I can't blame the auto tapper for that. First strike damage, take 3. They go to 6. Oh, and they can cast... Okay, they don't have anything in their hand. Good. Yeah, they go to 12. We go to 7. Take our turn. Draw Bewitching Leechcraft. It's actually not bad. Shut up. We'll go like this. Tap this. They can remove counters from it to untap it for 2 turns. I guess I shouldn't have done that, but it's the only thing we have, right? Pass. I don't really know what else to do. We're going to take damage in the air. Pass to attackers. 2/3, 1/1, all the flyers. We're dead. That's exactly 7, right? We're just dead. Actually, activate this. Draw, then discard. It's Rivendell. Doesn't help us. We could scry 2 if we controlled a legendary creature at the time. Pass to blockers. We are dead.
Thank you, Mogrock.
That sucks, man.
That does suck.
We were very close, too.
Because, yeah, we definitely should have won that game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I told you I played Pippin a turn too late. Because
Yeah.
I had the white in my hand, and we had 1 mana left on the field, and it was a white because of the auto tapper. And again,
Right.
not the auto tapper's fault. That's on me. I should have remembered that. We get 1,400 gems though. We entered with 1,500, so that's pretty sick.
Okay. See, Holland says, "Oh well."
Exactly. No
Yeah.
worries whatsoever. This is the draft deck that's been with us for 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
We get 3 more packs, which means that before we end our stream tonight, we got to open some packs. We have 29. We have 30
Jeez.
total packs right now. So let's open the 1 March of the Machine pack that we have. We get, Invasion of Kaldheim. Interesting.
Yeah.
Look at that Pyre of the World Tree art.
Yes.
So good.
I mean, I really like that art.
On the left?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then our rare or mythic is Shram Senior Edificer. Oh, right, because this was a rare. Silly me. So I should have known it was the Universes Beyond, or the Universe Legends or whatever.
It's pretty sick.
Right? I like him.
Greg is here saying, "Joe and Amy time. Good old long stream. I made it."
Yeah, we're in the tail end, Greg. We're just opening packs to finish up. We just finished our draft and our sealed while we opened 2 Doors of Durin, I guess because of that opponent that beat us with it. We got a Gandalf the White. Sick. Call of the Ring. Very good card.
Mm-hmm.
We got Thick Nymph. Goldberry. River Daughter. We got Fangorn Tree Shepherd. If Jayanna's still here. Look at this big-footed tree folk stomping on all the orcs. We got Legolas, Master Archer. We got the Rivendell and Minas Tirith that were both just in our deck that we just played. And Display of Power.
Cool.
Not bad.
He says, "Missed last week. Was on vacation. How are you guys?"
Yeah, I saw the pictures from your vacation. It looked like you guys had a great time. So
Where'd you go?
Hope you enjoyed.
Scotty doesn't know is here. Love the name. I'd love to play you in a few games when you next play Arena.
Oh, well, first of all, hi, Scotty. Welcome. We typically will play, like, a game or two of, why can't I think of what it's called? Historic Brawl. But I'm not really a big, like, standard player or heavily constructed player. We typically play limited, but occasionally we'll play some Historic Brawl games. So if you have a Historic Brawl deck, you're more than welcome. We are here every Monday. It's usually from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. Again, we're a little later than usual, but 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern every Monday. So we'd love to have you in the future.
Yeah.
For sure. Hey, look, a Horn of Gondor. We played against that today, but we got apparently our first Elrond,
Ooh.
Eomir,
Sick.
Anduril,
Wow.
and the Balrog, as well as 2 Gandalf the Greys, and a King of the Oathbreakers.
Sick.
Really cool stuff from this 10, for sure. I'm going to open the last 9, but you can keep reading.
So, Scotty, since you're new, let us know your pronouns. Jayanna says, in the deck.
Because the
Sorry,
big-footed
face.
treefolk guy that we were just talking about.
Oh.
We'll open the last 9 packs, and we get... Amy.
Shalab.
I always
don't know how you pronounce
I
it.
always say Shelob, but it's Lord of the
Shelob.
Rings, so the pronunciations I'm saying are probably incorrect. We got the
Who
Mithril
knows?
Coat, which I don't hate. We used it to pretty good effect in our early access event. We got Flowering the White Tree, which is incredible. Our first Barad-dûr, and our first Isildur's Fateful Strike.
Oh. Jeez.
It's where he cuts off Sauron's fingers with the ring on it as well.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
He had a bad time.
Awkward AF.
Yeah. We got a rare and a mythic wild card. We got Flame of Aenor and Rangers of Ithilien.
Flaming anus. That's when you eat that red sauce of death, right, Jayanna?
Jesus Christ.
She says, "Sorry, I'm doing Dino Time with friends and didn't realize the video had got delayed." 2 crying laughing faces, and then she goes, "Tree."
No worries whatsoever. I didn't find it to be that delayed.
What
and
is
yes,
Dino
Flowering the
Time?
White Tree.
Is that a game?
Yeah, she was talking about that last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. But yeah, apparently this is our first Shelob.
Yeah.
So there you go, Amy. And of course, it's a
Look at that little spiny butt.
it's a Golgari card, and it's an 8/8 spider demon with Death Touch in
love
Ward 2.
her.
You love her? She's the one who makes the food that's just wrapped
wrapped
up corpse in
silk.
silk. Yeah, ridiculous.
Sounds perfect.
Sounds perfect. Delicious. Chef's kiss. So did we answer Greg's question? We're doing well. Again, we always forget. People, they're like, how are you guys? And we're like, moving on.
Let's talk about this spider card. Tree!
Yeah, we're doing okay. I said we had a pretty fun weekend, but a busy one. A lot of driving involved. We're going to be doing a little bit more driving midweek.
Yeah, we've got a lot going on this week. We've got people coming to fix our windows tomorrow. Because we've got 3 broken glass windows. Well, we've got more broken glass windows, but those are the most severe ones that we're fixing.
Because it's expensive.
Yeah.
To fix the windows.
Fuck the people who used to live here, who literally hid from us that there were broken windows.
It's true.
And then when we tried to get money from them, the lawyer was like, "No, I'm not doing it because I'm a pussy little bitch."
I love that you hesitated because you were worried about saying it or not saying it, and then just said it anyway. That's all I want. That's
I
great.
just was gonna say something different, say something meaner, but I didn't.
Amazing.
Jana says Path of Titans. It's a survival dino game. LOL. It's quite amazing. Oh my fucking god. The PvP is so fun.
Okay, very cool. Yes, I remember, it's been a bit, but I remember you talking about it in the past. So, yes.
I feel like I pretty much don't know what you're saying, which is probably fine.
Yes, it will help out if and when we get to play it on Video Games for All, which, by the way, everybody, Video Games for All and
Gluten-free for all.
Links down in the description box below. Definitely go check them out. And wherever you are, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, or if you're here, whenever we go live, which is every Monday, as I mentioned, at 8 p.m. Eastern, and every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. But Fridays, we play whatever video game we happen to be playing at the time. And this Friday is more God of War.
Yes.
Anyway, please continue. Sorry.
Where am I? Greg says, Spider can't kill Frodo, though. C. Holland says, thanks for the stream.
Thank you, C.
Holland, for being here,
Absolutely.
as always.
Yep.
Greg says he has plot armor.
Meaning Frodo. The spider can't kill Frodo because he has plot armor.
Okay, that is awful.
That is awful is about our windows.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's stupid. And then he says, stop playing baseball in the house.
I assure you, my friend, I hate baseball, so I would not be playing baseball in the house. I do have a ball at the table, though. I won't lie. I do occasionally sit here throwing this ball around, but if I drop it, it falls on the table or the floor. That's about it.
No, they definitely weren't playing baseball, Greg. They were just being assholes. It was definitely an active waste kind of thing. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, where they just kind of didn't give a fuck.
And the worst broken window is in our bedroom, of course, with a giant shard of glass just kind of chilling.
Yeah, it literally looks like somebody punched it. They were just fuck my life, and they just punched the window.
It's about the length of my arm, right?
Broke their arm,
my
probably.
forearm.
Yeah.
Right? It's a pretty big piece of glass. I mean, it's not dangerous. It's not leaning into the room or anything, but it's not nice to have a shard of broken glass like that in your bedroom window. So.
Nah, no, it's not. Joanna says, and you are loved anyway. Crying, laughing face.
Thank you, Joanna.
That's awesome. Greg says, Joe hits all the home runs. Boom.
I will say, when I would play softball in high school gym or whatever, I got in trouble. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
I got in trouble because I wasn't paying attention. And so anytime I would actually hit the ball, which it's high school gym, so it was very much throw it underhand and blatantly throw it over the base so that the plate, so that they can hit it. Anytime I hit it, I was so excited that I would just chuck the aluminum bat over my shoulder, and almost every time it would go towards other students and or gym teachers. And one time the guy was like, if you do that again, I'm gonna have to kick you out of class. And I was like, I don't even notice that I'm doing it because I'm just so happy that I hit the ball.
I'll be kicked out of gym class. How terrible.
I just wasn't paying enough attention, man. I just like, I was, you know what? I was kind of a gym class hero back in the day, for sure.
Fucking hated gym. Oh my god.
I was kind of a gym class hero, especially for volleyball, which I'm surprisingly good at, and ultimate frisbee whenever we got to play it, which I'm unsurprisingly good at. We played it all the time, and I'm like amazing at it. So like, there's that.
I was okay at volleyball like when I first started, and then I stopped like caring as much about trying to actually like get to the ball in time. So that it didn't continue.
Sure.
I was really good at dodgeball though.
Yeah.
Really, really good. I was always like one of the last few people standing.
Yeah, I was okay at dodgeball. I enjoyed dodgeball.
But that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
Gianna says, "This is my last window."
Yeah, just like punch it right out.
Yep. Greg says, "LOL, LOL, LOL." Joe the Rebel.
Yeah.
Smile face. C. Holland says, ... Oh no.
Oh no. ...
LOL.
Yeah, in other words, like what you were saying, like, oh no, I'll get kicked out of class.
Jana says, "I was in the bleachers playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In gym class."
Yeah.
Upside down smile face.
Yeah, we didn't have that option. Like, we had to at least like try or whatever, but like, or like at least be present, I suppose.
Yeah, we had to pretend to try.
But
C. Holland says, "Surprised you didn't just do it again."
I won't lie, I didn't hate gym. So like, it wasn't about like, oh no, I'll do it again and just get kicked out. Like, I would have rather just stayed and like, you know, just tried to like focus on not chucking the bat.
Yeah.
It's just that, I mean, hey, I was a fat kid, so I was like self-conscious about like, I have to hit this ball far enough so that I can run. I was pretty fast when I wanted to be, but still, I was like, I have to hit this ball and then run before they're able to throw it to like get me out so that I can actually be on base for a significant period of time. So I wasn't focused on like gingerly placing the aluminum bat on the floor so no one got hurt. Like, I had my own shit to worry about, but I just tried to focus on all of it in the future. And I genuinely don't remember how well or not well it worked out. It kind of didn't matter.
Yeah. I like how Frodo gets a sword, but Sam just gets a pan to hit people with.
Yeah. It's a good sword, too. It glows whenever orcs and goblins are nearby.
Oh.
I think maybe just orcs.
Must be nice,
or trolls.
Frodo.
Trolls, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, keep going.
C. Holland says, Greg says, "Always remember the 5 Ds of dodgeball." Nice.
Do you remember them?
No.
You don't?
Jana says, I was trying to quote Papa Roach, 2 crying laughing faces, "Cut my life into pieces. This is my last window." Nice. Very nice.
That is very nice. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I was going to keep going with the 5 Ds of dodgeball.
Go ahead.
They're dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Fascinating.
It was a quote from Patches O'Houlihan, who was played.
Craig says, "Boom, MVP Joe."
Patches O'Houlihan, who was played his younger version in the video was played by Hank Azaria, and then his older version was played by Rip Torn.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Patches O'Houlihan. Yes. Okay.
If you can dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball.
No.
It's Justin
No,
Long
thank you.
in the face with a metal wrench.
This is a great way to end the stream. I suppose you would think so. It's so good.
It's a great movie. It's very funny.
I do like that movie.
If y'all have not seen Dodgeball, you should see it. It's very good.
I've seen the movie 150 times. I hope that's an exaggeration, Greg. I truly do.
Fucking Chuck Norris. That's all I have to say. Do you get it?
I'll chuck your Norris.
That doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
The Globo Gym Purple Cobras.
That's right.
And we have Blazer. Laser.
Yep.
Taser. What do you have, Greg?
That's the people in the Globo Gym Purple Cobras.
And some Russian chick.
Russian.
Oh. I can't remember her name.
I don't remember her name either, but...
C. Holland says, now I have to watch it again, LOL.
Yeah.
Jana says, I identify with Michelle so hard.
Yeah.
Who killed the old dude on the stool? LOL.
Yeah, that's the Russian chick did that.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, my God, that movie's so funny. So many quotable lines. Very, very good. The line that I think about too often when I'm like cleaning something, and I probably shouldn't admit this either, but the line that I think about too often is when they did that car wash to try to raise money. The Average Joes did the car wash to try to raise money, and they're like, because they were across the street from like a bunch of like young girls who were in bikinis doing it, and these were like a bunch of dumpy like, you know, dudes with dad bods trying to wash your car. So they're like, this sucks. They're like, we're not making any money. It's just a weird dude that keeps paying Justin to wash his car.
Yeah.
And it's this one overweight dude just watching Justin Long wash his hubcaps, and he's fingering his belly button.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
While watching him and just going, that's it, boy. Get in there nice and deep like.
Ugh.
So anytime I'm cleaning something, I think about that line, and it makes me sad or very happy.
Greg says, this isn't the best scene. This is the very disturbing scene. Jana says, that was hilarious.
So good.
Well, I remembered that line, but I did not remember that it was from Dodgeball.
Oh, it's so funny.
And the only line from Dodgeball that I really remember is the urine one. It's fucking gross.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like cleaning your belly button?
So, in other words, do I think about that line when I clean my belly button?
Ew. See Holland
No.
says,
Quick answer, no. But moving on.
Says, cool, Disney has it.
That's awesome. I didn't know that. I'll have to go rewatch it tomorrow as well. Such a good
because it's
movie.
on 8 the Ocho.
ESPN 8 the Ocho. And yeah, the line you're thinking of is when Rip Torn / Patches O'Houlihan says, necessary? Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine? No, but I do it anyway because it's sterile and I lack the taste.
So fucking gross. You just know. LOL, yup.
It's true.
Joe crushed that one.
Thank you. It's been a fair bit of time since I've seen the
He says perfect.
It's been a fair bit of time since I've seen the movie, but again, some of those lines are just perfect. I actually really love the guy who like, there's Steve the Pirate, right? And there's the guy who's like, we're missing this person, and Steve the Pirate. And the guy's like, who's Steve the Pirate? And he's like, the only guy on our team who dresses like a pirate.
Like, dude.
And then
Who do you think it is?
And then when Steve comes back not dressed as a pirate because he was like told that he's not a pirate, and so he got all down on himself, he walks up and the guy who didn't know who Steve the Pirate was like, look, it's Steve the Pirate. Totally not dressed as a pirate.
Dumb shit. Yep, and how he likes, it's
And
Steve. Now he's like, it's Steve the Pirate. LOL. Steve the Pirate, scurvy.
That was the way they were like, Steve, the only guy on our team who dresses like a pirate, Steve the Pirate, scurvy. And the guy's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I hope he doesn't have scurvy.
Oh, so funny. Wow. You know what would be really good right now? Is if we could end the stream so I could turn on the air conditioning.
Yeah, you're sweating.
Yes, I'm very warm. Yes, it's hot in here. But that does not mean that spending time with all of you has not been absolutely incredible.
Greg says good night, guys.
Good night, Greg. It was a pleasure as always. He says...
Sorry, we ran a little long. Smile face.
Oh, don't worry. That was almost fully my choice from continuing to ramble on.
Marcus says, thanks for the stream. Go get cold.
I will do my best for sure. But speaking
I
of...
go get pizza.
I mean...
I don't know if it's going to happen, but I want to.
Yeah.
Greg says, see you guys next week.
Yes, absolutely, Greg. We will see you next week because as a reminder, as I said earlier, we're here every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern to play more MTG Arena on Magic Monday. We'll be back on Friday if you're interested in non-MTG related things. We'll be back on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern for more God of War, as I mentioned. But, Amy, before we go, we just talked about some awesome folks, and there are many awesome folks that you get to talk to in our chat and thank for being with us tonight.
Greg, thanks for making it here. We appreciate having you, and
As
it was
always.
fun.
Yes.
Marcus, thanks for always being here because you're always awesome.
Agreed.
C. Holland, thank you for coming as well.
And
being
enjoy
awesome.
and enjoy your rewatch of Dodgeball. Let us know what you think on Friday or Monday or whenever we see you next.
J. Anna, thank you for being here and being awesome and sharing all your love of trees.
Agreed.
And of pizza.
Yeah.
Scotty, you're new. Thank you for being here, and hopefully you'll be back soon so we can play against you.
Right.
Dave Mann, thank you for being here as always, because I know that you don't necessarily have a lot of time to do that sort of thing.
He, like us,
I appreciate it.
quite a busy individual doing many things, especially during the summertime. So always appreciated, but definitely during those hectic times. But that is everybody for this week who was in chat with us. So notably, by the way, if you were with us lurking and were not in chat, we appreciate you nonetheless.
Dave gives a heart.
By the way, since Dave is here, just a reminder, twitch.tv/DAM314. He's an incredible human being. He has an amazing community of folks over there because he has curated an amazing community of folks over there. And you should definitely go check him out. So,
yes,
highly encourage it. Drop him a follow on Twitch. Totally free to do so. And maybe we'll see you in one of his streams, whether we are on camera or in chat with you. So, but yeah, if you were not in chat, but you were watching us and lurking, we appreciate you nonetheless.
He says blush.
We just didn't see you. And
First.
Yeah, perfect. Exactly what you want. I love it.
Blush is less. It's the perfect bookend.
Amazing. We would love to see you in chat, so feel free to leave a comment at some point. Even if you just pop in, say hey, and then leave, that's totally fine. If you want that shout out at the end from this lovely person right here, you're welcome. But otherwise, just understand that we appreciate you, and we're not trying to force anybody to do anything. Do whatever makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Like I said, hopefully we'll see you all on Friday. Don't forget, Video Games for All tomorrow and Wednesday. New episodes of Pokemon Diamond and Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, respectively. So hopefully you will be able to check those out. Like I said, links down in the description box below for it and
Gluten Free for All.
So definitely check them both out. You will not be disappointed, in my opinion, of course.
Yes, we don't have new videos up on Gluten Free for All, but we are putting shorts out somewhat consistently for that channel, so keep an eye out for those as well.
We also had a new short out today on this channel, and a new video this Thursday on this channel, so stay tuned. But between now and the next time that we see you, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.